After a historic Peach Run tournament run for Cayden Daughtry, he rises up to being the third-ranked player in the 2027 class. During this past summer's Peach Jam, Cayden Daughtry averaged 32 points, 6 assists, and almost 5 rebounds with almost 3 steals a game as well. Daughtry has been a player that's been rising up the rankings ever since his freshman year. At this point right now, Daughtry is 6 feet tall, but he plays a lot bigger than that, and he has the ability to handle the ball and create his own shot and shoot it from deep as well. I think an advantage he has is that he's considered an undersized guard, and what I mean by considered that is I remember when I coached against him during his freshman year at Calvary Christian, and he was shorter than 6 feet, but he still had a way to impact the game, and he definitely did impact the game as a freshman playing varsity. Now that he's growing and he's growing into his body, he has the advantage of he learned how to play when he was undersized against much larger and more athletic players, but now that he's catching up to everybody, it's showing and he has an advantage. Outside of any physical skills, I think one of the best traits that he possesses is he's not afraid of the moment. Again, I remember when I was coaching against him, he was taking really big game time shots as a freshman and his team trusted him to do so. One of the things that I like about his game the most is his ability to play within the flow of the game. He doesn't try to speed it up and he doesn't try to slow it down to his own pace, but he understands how to play within the flow of the game and play at the pace that the game is going, meaning he can speed it up or he can slow the game down, and that's an incredibly important trait for a point guard to have. When talking about confidence, it shows in his game. At Peach Jam, he shot 58% from the field, 48%, nearly 49% from 3, and 91% from the free throw line, and this makes him extremely effective and efficient. At Peach Jam, he took home the EYBL MVP where he had 33 points in the championship game and really was a big part as to why that team won, obviously, and that's why he took home MVP. Well, the reason I say he's a big part is he has the ability to draw the attention from defenders and opening the floor for his other teammates and has the ability to get the team involved as well. He had 6 assists in that game where he was getting his teammates involved and making sure that everyone was getting their shots. Daughtry has crafty ball handling skills that allows him to get past defenders and uses a change of pace to drive to the basket, and for someone his size, he finishes pretty well around the basket. There was times where he will draw the defense out just to drive right past them and either dish the ball out to an open teammate or dump it down for an open teammate for a layup or make the shot on his own in the paint. And just at Peach Jam, you could see that he is a great shooter where he shot nearly 50% from 3. This draws so much attention from the defense that it opens up the floor for his teammates and allows the game to be a lot easier for them as well. And that's something that doesn't show up in the box score, but when you watch the game, it's very noticeable. And he's not afraid to crash the glass where he averaged almost 5 rebounds, and that's for a 6-foot guard. And honestly, 6 foot might be generous, but what's really great is it shows that he's willing to do the dirty work and willing to do the things that maybe aren't as glamorous, but definitely help teams win games. At Peach Jam and when it wrapped up after the final, you had scouts saying this is the best Peach Jam run that we've ever seen, and we saw the Boozer twins in Peach Jam a lot. Daughtry currently has offers from schools like Iowa, Florida State, Miami, even Michigan. And these make sense, these offers. When you watch him play and his style of play, it definitely is ACC or Big Ten basketball. Schools he also holds offers from but are unlikely to really land him as a recruit are Kentucky, Louisville, Ohio State, Florida, Georgia, schools like that. He even has an offer from UConn. During his run in Peach Jam, a lot of comparisons he was getting was to Trae Young. And I do understand the comparisons because body-wise and build-wise, they are similar and they have a similar skill set with their shooting ability and their ability to handle the ball. But a player that I see a lot in his game is Jalen Brunson. His ability to use his body and score in the paint is what stands out to me a lot, and he has this ability to blow past his defender and score in the paint without having to really just run through somebody. He has good footwork and he has the ability to shoot the ball, and I just can't help but to see Jalen Brunson when I watch him play. I anticipate that Daughtry's probably going to grow a little bit taller, and I'm really excited to watch him throughout his senior year and ultimately what school he chooses to play for. If you enjoyed this video, make sure that you leave a like and let me know your thoughts in the comments below.